can't sleep, I dream about being on this wing and running down the left wing and crossing it in for somebody to score, or me jumping up and heading it and putting it in the net. And I used to do that also as a kid, and I still do that now. I used to sit in the corner where they're all sitting now giving me abuse. And we used to sit, whichever end we used to kick off. If we kicked off and went down that end and shot that end, that's where we'd sit. And if we kicked off and sit down there, we'd sit there. And just above us now, just above in the white section, that's where the away end used to sit. Just to get loads of greenies on the back of my head. You all right?
Before we start work.
You all right?
Yes,
Where you from?
You. Sunnyside Avenue.
Sunnyside Avenue?
No, I'm from Smallthorne.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And you're from Smallthorne?
Yeah. Only
From Green Bank Road, which is just on the...
We work on the turnstiles, you see.
Oh, right.
Right, are you singing tonight?
I'll probably be on the pitch, but you won't be able to hear me.
I'm doing my can't give you a mic.
A mic? You have to have a speaker for it, though. if you can organise a speaker, I'll do your song. Oh, yeah. No, that's not a speaker, that's another mic.
What's this doing for?
What's this for? This is for a Swedish porn channel that I'm being involved in. It is, I'm auditioning.
Well, send us a photograph when you've printed.
All right, then.
What do you
want me to sign it in blood? Pen. Oh, right. I always wanted to live in those flats. For some reason, I thought they'd be posh. Perhaps they are, but I did want to live in those flats so I could see the game. Or there. Not in the Chatford Ford stand, obviously. It'd get cold, wouldn't it? Up there, in them houses. The amounts of times I've been chased coming out of these games. Oh, then! The amount of times I've been chased. You all right, mate? The amount of times I've been chased coming out of this ground here. It's nice coming home.
I won't send roses or hold the door.
I see quite a bit of his father in him, and mannerisms and some of his ways. Robert's just a moderner version.
A moderner?
More modern version. And I'm almost sure that his father could have really gone places too, because he is still talented.
I'd be the first one to agree that I'm preoccupied with me, and it's inbred, kid, so keep your head, kid.
Why do you feel the need to entertain?
I don't.
You don't?
No.
Not now?
No.
Not now? You
Not
do?
now.
Well, you do it because you do it now.
I do it because I do it,
But
yeah.
can you remember why it
Initially?
Was, yeah, what was it, the one that made you want to do
you know, I've
comic
never,
comedian?
ever had the urge. I've just had the urge to work, basically, and do what I do, whatever it would be.
Did you think it wouldn't be working?
Yeah.
And that's why you did it most of all?
Spot on.
Yeah. And you know, years ago, people stuck together through all sorts of nonsense, didn't they? Got married, and then people went away to war, and then came back, and they were still married. Now, people get married, have one argument, get another one.
I think the thing for me was watching you command such attention from people. And that was a big one for me, the way you'd go on stage and everybody shut up and listen to you. And I don't know what they're needing to do that for, or perhaps it's just because I enjoy doing it, and it's really that simple.
Yeah, but it's a different ballgame what you're doing to what I do as a stand-up.
No, it's not. Well, I'm still commanding attention.
Sure you are, yeah.
They don't have to look at me.
No, but they do.
They do. That was the thing that I can remember, looking at the people.
Yeah.
And then looking at you.
Yeah.
I want them to do that to me.
Right.
These friends of mine got married. They've been keeping a secret from each other for a long time. He's got bad feet, and she's got bad breath. Shame. Honeymoon night, they went to the hotel. He went in the bathroom, took his socks off, threw them up the corner, and they ran off. Whoosh. And he dived into bed. She went in the bathroom, totted herself up. She got into bed by the side of him. She said, "Darling." He said, "Yes, my love." She said, "I've been keeping a secret from you." He says, "I know what it is." She said, "What?" He says, "You've ate me socks."
Never gonna be able to feel this
Let it be noted that I didn't come in too early by myself. Let it be noted that the man behind the keyboards pointed at me at the wrong time. Thank you.
Okay, let's do it. Everyone concentrate and listen to where they are.
Well, the first time I ever saw Rob was at the Capitol Road show when I was working with somebody else. I just happened to be on the same bill as him. And I just thought he was a casualty, to be honest. He had the shakes and he was overweight and did not look good. He looked pretty terrible. And I suppose I felt sorry for him. And I was a little bit intimidated by him as well, funny enough. I was quite scared. And I was still scared for a while, actually, because he was so on the edge for the first 4 or 5 months of working with him. I wasn't quite sure what was going to happen, to be honest. It was, you know, can we get through this year without him killing himself?
Red light.
Oh, no, don't play this.
Yeah, go on.
No, turn it off. Turn it off. How demanding do I think I am to work with now?
Yeah, now as well.
I'll let Guy answer that one.
Compared to how he was, I mean, no, it's a whole different story now, isn't it, Robert? With the songwriting, I don't really call songwriting work, though, do you?
No, not
I mean,
at
the
all.
songwriting is like something we do, like, it's to relax, in a way. It's something we just do when we've got a bit of time, and it's effortless, really, isn't it?
And in a lot of ways, you know, it's a way to make us laugh as well.
How's the new album coming along?
I don't know. I think I've got 2 more vocals to do. It's been nice being here and being out of London and doing the vocals. It's been great, but enough boring. The only bit I enjoy is the half an hour it takes to write them. You got dust on your rebel, you're evil Knievel.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Metal with the bass and the treble. There's dust on your needle, but you think that you're a rebel. You're evil Knievel. Get down and pray.
He's very professional, Rob. I think he learned to be professional and take that. You know, he's got work muscles, and not everybody in pop's got that. You know, you work with some indie band and just smoke dope all day and drink and think that they do a couple of hours hard work, that's it, you know. Rob's not of that school. He's on a sort of old-fashioned school that you have to really put the hours in to get results.
Dust on your needle, now you think that you're a rebel. You're evil Knievel. Get down and pray.
What?
Wrong first line, isn't it?
Think about your actions, Guy. And think about what you've done.
Isn't it?
Probably very exasperating for Guy, because when he wants me to sing,
I thought we'd change.
I'm going to go and kick a ball about, or call my girlfriend, or call anybody, because I'll do anything to get out of singing. How many times have I got to do it?
I don't know, another 2 times? 2, but let's make it 3 and then we call. It's only 2.5 minutes, the song. Yeah. So we're talking 6 minutes, max. You can spare 6 minutes, come on.
6 minutes max? No, then you've got to rewind it.
Luce pace per il cantante Robbie Williams. Pochi minuti fa è stato intravisto.
I've been drinking quite recently, and I've been drinking a lot, and it's not working again. You know, I drink and it's depressing again, and it's not fun, and I get up to all sorts of stupid mischief that I shouldn't do, and I end up in papers when I do it, you know, and it just offends people that I love. There's triggers to things that make me go off and get pissed, and there's triggers to stuff that make me retaliate against the wrong people, and I know when that's happening now. I'm not looking for perfection at all, because I'll never get it. I'm just looking for the best way for me to live my life. All I know that is I can't really get drunk. That's what I know. The last people to do this sort of show doing this were the Spice Girls, Backstreet Boys, and Gary Barlow. And I don't want to be that sort of artist, so I don't want to do it at all because I think it's crap. Amore mio, dove sei? Because I was going to come on stage, this girl was going to be singing Angels as I walk on stage, and I tap her on the shoulder and I'll go, yeah, love, I think I can do that better than you. On you go, way. And do that, and then she stands at the side of the stage and starts crying at me, which just sends out the wrong sort of message to everybody. So the best thing that they could come up with is she's on stage chatting about me to this presenter, and I come on and tap her on the shoulder and I go, yeah, hi, love, how's it going? Give her a hug, and then send her off into the audience, and she sits down and be good and doesn't cry. I am not anyway. So they said, do you want to do that? And I said no. And then there was a lot of scratchy beards and frowny faces. And I'm going to have to do it. So I'm going to go and do it. So yeah, take it. Anybody, I don't care. Just take it now. Yes, I am.
Last time round, the 2, 3.
Clean, yeah. Clean, yeah. Clean, yeah. 2 minutes clean. 2 minutes clean.
Give up, trying to do warm-ups. Give up.
I show off. I'm a very good show. Yeah.
I noticed.
Yeah, it would. Have a watch.
Okay.
I'm in front of you most nights on stage.
Oh, I don't see your face much.
Okay, I'll turn around and show you.
Okay.
I show off an awful lot. Somebody down at the front here that doesn't know the words. Yeah, I get that every night. Somebody going, you know, it's what I do. It's what I'm good at. You know, I'm not.
Leonard Cohen.
I'm not Leonard Cohen. I'm an entertainer, and that's all I've got. And I think that's great what I've got. But if I'm going to do this entertaining thing, I bet I might as well be the best at it. You're such a lovely audience. You really are. I'm staying in this big hotel out in the country if you want to come for a party. I forget the name of it now, but it's got a golf course outside and a swimming pool. Bring your trunks, bring your bikinis. Bring a bottle. Bring a bottle opener. And bring a sleeve and bag. Thank you very much. Anyway.
Bring out the bigger the cushion, so let it stand still. The deeper the waistband, the deeper the big sandal, so I am ready.
What can I tell you? I sing songs like Killing Me off the album, which is, the first line is, I don't mind the abuse, it fills in time when I'm not much use. And that's a pretty heavy song, very heavy for me, killing me, and it's killing me slowly. When I sing the first line, and because it's quiet, the first row will shout, get your kids off! Get your kids off? You know, and that's difficult to get over, because it's just like, sometimes I think, why am I bothering? Why am I bothering? You know, I want to jump in the crowd and go, shut up! Shut up and listen to the lyrics! But they don't want to listen to the lyrics, they want to see me get the kit off.
That's when you go on stage every night saying, why do they keep screaming kids off, and it's written on the drum kit. Why do they keep saying that?
But I have to change that.
If you think that I've got a massive ego,
Just come to Brighton, you get off the station, ask for me. Just say to anybody, Robbie Williams. And everybody in Brighton knows where I am, even now. Was it bad last night?
Yeah.
Is it bad every night?
No, well, it's just one of the problem songs. Just trying to find a way of helping you so you can get a note pitch.
I still don't think people can hear me when I'm on stage for some mad reason. When I talk on stage, you know, because when we were in Take That, the noise was that mad, it was that loud. I don't think anybody actually listened when we sang or talked. Well, if the song continues to be a persistent...
Look, it's not terrible. It's just I'm trying to get it better, that's all.
Don't pussyfoot around me like I've got a problem with it. Because I haven't. You know, I should be a lot more serious about singing after all. That's what I do for a living. But I really don't see myself as a singer. And I don't get, you know, I entertain more than I sing, which is something I've got to work on. You're just thinking of how you can put this now, aren't you?
No.
Go on, put it in any way you like.
No, I just think you need to listen more, that's all. Which is hard when you're entertaining. I can see what happens, because you're so busy doing your thing. I think sometimes you get a bit divorced from your music sometimes.
This is 5 minutes before I'm going on to do a gig. Do you know what I mean?
you know it's hard sometimes, it's funny. Being stupid makes you lots of money. Come on, wait, it looks as though you need a good meaning.
The first 12 months in London, I actually can't remember. And I can't remember much before then. And I'm wondering if that's just general abuse or just something that I've blocked out because it suits me. And I don't know which one it is. You know, but it is quite sad to think that I can't remember a huge period of my life. Perhaps it'll all come flooding back to me at a later date. I wanted to live in a house that was very comfortable and a house that I wouldn't feel lonely in. And I think that I've achieved that. Everything that I've bought has been designed for comfort. You know, everything that I want to sit down on is dead comfy. And that it's as simple as that. I have my PlayStation, I have a very, very big television. I have a pool table, I have umpteen guitars. And I've got that man that stands in the corner over there and guards the house. So I suppose then, yeah, this is the fruits of my labour, a big tally. And why not?
Have you noticed when the bus goes comes out, the room was left?
What's a stable relationship given you?
It's given me a lot of security and it's given me a lot of love and it's given me a lot of happiness. So we got engaged today. Relationships are very difficult and they're dead great at the same time, and it's learning to adjust with the fact that, you know, it's going to be shit sometimes. But the great things are great. I'll see you after. Enjoy your meet.
Of course I will.
See you, baby. I love you. It's June the 8th. It's the Royal Albert Hall. Got loads of people around tonight. Come to see the last gig. Dad's here, Mum's here, Nicky's parents here. loads of friends. I'm knackered, but I'm going to have it tonight because it's going to be great. Let me down, watch with amazement. Say I won't ask beyond breakfast. It's the phase I'm going through. Separate or denigrate on what I'm going through because it ain't the sort of thing I normally do.
Don't too much Elvis.
Mate, Elvis grants us the serenity to accept the things we cannot change, the courage to change the things we can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Come on! Kill!
Right, let's do it. Come on, have a good one. Phil, have a good one. Kill! The real name. Come on. Name a lazy person. Kill, have a good one. Come on! I'm doing a gig. Every second I'm on stage, I'm thinking, is this right? Is this right what I'm doing? And I'm thinking, what am I going to do next? What part of the stage am I going to go to next? What am I going to say next? Flabbergasted. Hello, Cleveland. Hello, Cleveland. You know, how am I going to make sure that the bits that I've said every night still seem as though they're ad-libbed?
Hello, Cleveland!
You know, and then I think, well, you know, I did that last night, come up with something fresh tonight, and it normally just comes. But, you know, I can honestly say that I haven't ever thought, good, just one last song.
Come on!
It's June the 23rd, and I've just, in the last 5 minutes, realised that I went to rehab this day a year ago. And it's really weird thinking about it and thinking how far I've come. Not of this earth, not of this earth, this earth. I was in rehab, and the first week I was in there, you know, what I wanted to have was a career. You know, I wanted to sell 1 million albums. I wanted a steady relationship with my family. I wanted a girlfriend, and I wanted a house. Before all of those, I just wanted to be happy. I ever leave this earth. No, if I ever leave this earth, I'll always know that I've had something great here. That's great. You know what I mean?
I never thought for 1 second that Robert's fame would do the destruction that it did. 2 years without opening your curtains and not being able to put your bin outside and your flower beds just going overnight and trees going. Branches of trees just being dragged up the road for souvenirs. And that was frightening because you got no... your home was no haven anymore. It wasn't your sanctuary. It was under threat, and that was frightening. Didn't like that.
I genuinely never set off with the intention to become a pissed-up celebrity. I never set out with the intention to be photographed everywhere that I came out of. I just found myself in those places. Would you want to be seen 3 stone overweight and looking very unhappy? don't think anybody would, and I didn't want to, you know, but I found myself in London, and I found myself attracted by the big lights, and I found myself attracted by the people that were down there. I thought they were having a better time than me. And so I decided to join them, you know, and that's what happened, you know. I was going to the opening of a letter. But when you're that pissed, and you're that unhappy, you don't see what you're doing wrong. And, you know, I don't think there was necessarily anything wrong with what I was doing, you know.
What did you think when I was making a fool of myself?
I put you to bed 3 times once here.
Yeah, I know, you did.
That was a good night, wasn't it?
Oh.
Aye. Then
that's why I can't drink, Dad.
I know, that's right.
The thing is, I've got 2 lives. You know, I can go to London and be this certain somebody, and I've got this persona.
Yeah.
I'm a pop star.
Yeah.
And when I'm there, I do pop star stuff.
Yeah.
And da-da-da. When I come here,
yeah.
I mean, this sounds weird. I'm intimidated by you. Not intimidated in a bad way.
No.
But I fumble over my words a lot of the time.
You've stopped being Robbie Williams pop star.
Yeah.
And you're my son.
Yeah.
So you're with your dad, aren't you?
Yeah. And that's what you get. I mean, that's the thing.
People say to me, don't you think, what do you feel when you see Rob doing? And I say, well, I see my son doing something. It's Rob, my lad.
Thank you, good night, Robbie Williams.
I'm getting a bit scared by all the success and what's happening. It's all a bit too much at the minute, especially becoming really, really famous again. It's weird because my last memory of being really, really famous was being really, really sad with it. So it's just about dealing with the fame in a different way now.
Nick, Gabs?
Right.
I can't breathe.
Should I, it's the same as you had before? You should go for a checkup.
People say, how do you know to trust? Well, the thing is, you don't. You know, I've got a couple of really good friends, I think, now. Well, I know. But then, you know, you just question everybody else's intention of why they're with you and why they're around you and why they're listening so intently.
No, you can't!
Everybody wants a piece of you, don't they?
Yeah.
And whatever you're doing.
It's going to get scary.
I know, it's scary, not half it is. It's good though, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, keeps you on your mettle, doesn't it? No matter how tired you get, it gives, and you're tired because you've been so busy just lately. No matter how tired you get, it just gives you that little bit of an extra G to go on to the next thing. And you don't need to be doing anything silly with your health.
No, I can't afford to.
You certainly can't now. You don't need to either.
No, I'm going to go to bed now, Dad.
Yeah. That's a good enough one.
I don't honestly know whether I've ever accepted Robert as a pop star.
Oh, I love you. I love you too.
You're just my lovely son. That's how I see it. And that way I can get through my life very well. And it doesn't mean to say I aren't proud of the things you've done. I'm enormously proud of it. And I'm enormously proud of you outside those things, with what you've done with your growth as a person. I think I'm, this stage of my life, I think I'm a happy mum.
If you could change anything about me, what would you change?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Out for one night only, Robbie Williams in concert, Christmas Day, 11:45, BBC One.